always been good at love?
Oh, no, no. You know, I was always, I was brought up to know what closeness felt like. You know, I have a very affectionate family. We're a family out of England, but we act like an old Italian family. Like, English families are not known for their warmth necessarily. It's not one of our stereotypes, but my family, you know, we're very affectionate and we're very loving, and it's all hugs and kisses all the time, every time we're together. So I was lucky in that way. I knew what it was to be affectionate. I knew what it was to be close to people. I knew what empathy looked like. You know, I knew what it was to be vulnerable and to talk about feelings. But I wouldn't say I was good at love when it came to my romantic life. You know, I didn't know what I wanted. I was, you know, I think, just making a mess of things for a while. So that took time. That part took time. But I knew, I didn't have to learn. I had to learn a little bit how to be loved. You know, I had to learn how to truly, truly be vulnerable and not try to just live in this impressive state, but to allow someone to see the parts of me that I thought were difficult to love. That took time. But being in a close relationship, close as you can be without truly showing those things, I knew how to do.
Yeah, because, you know, there's an interesting connection, or not even one, but it's, I come from a very close-knit family, but it doesn't prepare you for romantic love. You know what I mean? It's a very different type of love. The love with your parents or your love with your siblings, you're so defaulted at it. If you are born into it, it becomes so automated and that's all you know. But you said something interesting. You said to learn how to actually be vulnerable with somebody. I find that that's a completely different education. Not the same.
And you could be in a close-knit family. I wouldn't describe my own upbringing this way, but there are people from very close-knit families who get told they're right all the time, or who, you know, they're a little prince, you know, or so when they go into a relationship,
they're not much of a prince.
It's a